Artemis is our mission where we, as a global community, we have over 40 countries now that have signed the Artemis Accords. We are all going back to the moon, but not to place a flag down. We're going to have a sustainable human presence on the moon. And that's so that we can test out technologies and capabilities so that we can get ready to go to our ultimate destination, which will be Mars. And so, going to Mars is going to be very, very, very challenging for humans to actually be able to survive and thrive. We're not talking about just visiting Mars, we're talking about living there, having habitats there. And so, just for the sake of this presentation today, I want you to just suspend your current beliefs, your current ideas about what you think is possible and what you think is not possible. And let's just kind of fast forward to the year 2100. Think about 2100, that's a long time from now. At that point in time, we will have cities on Mars. Cities on Mars. So in order, I know, he's looking at me like, yeah, really? In order for that to happen, again, we have to think about everything differently today. Because if we're going to have humans living on the Mars by 2040, that's only 16 years away. We've got to really start now amping up the technology capability in order for us to get there. So things like producing oxygen and water and energy, we've got that done in spades here. But we need to be able to do it, magnify that by 10 in order for us to do it for cities on other planetary bodies. That's also going to be able to use AI to be able to manage all of the different elements of all of the energy that's going to be required and everything that's going to be needed to run those cities. Also, sustainable food sources. Right now, we have quite a bit of advanced farming and agricultural tools. But in order for us to be able to do this well on another planetary body, just imagine us being able to have a complete digital ecosystem. So being able to take the information from those digital digital farming equipment that we use today, the watering systems for the farms, all of the planting, understanding the soil, the salinity, which is the salt in the soil, knowing when you can plant and when you have to rotate your farms in order to be able to get the most nutrition out of the food that you plant. And being able to tie that to satellites in the air that are looking at the weather and being able to determine exactly when the rain is going to come so you know exactly when to water and when not to water. So many things. If we can get all of our digital systems tied together in a Skynet of sorts, then we can actually be able to manage this in a way and have a total picture of the whole ecosystem that we have never been able to have.